Welcome back to my channel. How you're thinking with Valerie You. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And if you're new, my name is Valerie. I talk about all things that are higher ways of thinking. And I might mix in a random video here and there. We'll see along this journey. Okay. I'm not one to stick to a niche. So anyway, let's get right into it. The video that I've been promising you guys, the last part of the foundations of self love, which this one is eating and mind, body, and soul. Feeding your mind, body, and soul. I was gonna say eating, drinking. Like we don't need to, that we're gonna get into those details. Okay, this is about loving yourself. In this is usually where people start. To be honest with you, this actually should have been part one because I was kind of giving you guys like the really heavy stuff in the beginning of part one, part two, part three. But this is actually where I started when it came to my self love journey. I started with my body and my mind. Okay. So this can look like meditation, nature walks, starting some new practice, yoga, swimming, working out. So that's what I did. Um, I even started eating healthier. I started finding out a lot of more information about, what's the best type of water to drink and what's the best kind of meat. Because, like, before I was eating like Doritos, drinking Gatorade, just buying any meat. If it was $5, I'll buy it because it's cheap, right? Not even realizing that everything that you're consuming and all the chemicals and the I learned about artificial dyes, and you have to understand that that stuff does matter. Not only learning about that stuff, but you're learning about it for yourself, okay? And especially if you have children, even if you don't, your family members, your significant other, don't you want your loved ones to be healthy, right? Because we have to understand that we do live in a system that thrives off of sick people. So what would be the greatest revolt against the system is being healthy and taking care of yourself. And the easiest and best way to start, you guys, is by eating healthy, starting some type of practice for your body and your mental health, okay? So I'll just use my own life as an example. When I started on my self love journey, I got into yoga, which I'll share a picture of a pose that I was so proud of myself for learning. So I started getting into yoga, which was really helping my mental health because I was a single mom of two very young children. And yes, I was learning yoga while raising two young children by myself. And it helped me in so many ways, along with I was joining programs that were like fitness programs and like mental health programs, and it gave me all this information that I didn't know about. Okay, so I had to do like modules and watch modules, and and then commit to doing what the program was about, right? Waking up early, having a morning routine. So this was all new for me, things that I was never someone that was fit. I was someone that could never pass the mile in gym. I hated gym class, despised it, okay, failed it twice. So this was something completely new for me, but it also was helping me grow a love for myself that, wow, I can actually do this. Wow, I'm actually seeing changes. I do love myself enough to eat healthier. I would rather have, right, glass water bottles. It's expensive, don't get me wrong, but ever since I started learning about eating healthier food, I spend a lot of money on food just to make sure that it is organic or healthy, the healthier version, right? I haven't bought just regular milk. Like the regular milk that you can buy for like $2, $3, that big old gallon. It has like the red top or the pink top, and the pink top is like skim milk, and then you have the blue top is 2% milk. I had not bought that milk in years because that is one of the worst things that you can drink. I actually am in a transition right now. I have tried going vegan. Right now, I invested in myself again. Okay, I'm in a fitness program that is like vegan based fitness program. So I'm predominantly a on a vegan diet right now. But I'm not gonna lie, I have cheese or I have like cream in my coffee or something like here and there, right? So like I am still like, but it's a transition, okay? So I'm aware of that and I don't feel guilty for having like a butter on my toast or having cream in my coffee. I don't feel guilty for it because I'm a transitioning vegan, okay? Um, but I'm already seeing the benefits. What I have not done is I am definitely 100% vegetarian for this since the time that I started this program. I have not eaten any meat. Okay, I did have a beef jerky stick at work though, because I felt like I was gonna faint. I was like, you know what? I said I need something, and that like after I ate that, I felt better. But anyways, I'm challenging myself in a new way, okay? Because I love myself. If you love yourself, you're gonna challenge yourself, okay? And you're also gonna do stuff that you love and you enjoy that brings you peace. And for me, it was doing yoga. Okay, that was years ago. I don't do yoga as much, but like I could get back into it if I wanted to. I still love yoga. I think it's an amazing practice. I think that um, it's for men and women. It's for anybody. You can just try it out if you feel like you need some. It just really helps because you do a lot of stretching, and the movements, they do something to your body. It all physical movement affects your mental health. That is why working out is good because it affects your mental health. Things that you can do for your mental health that don't include working out and eating right, which you should eat right because that also affects your health, your mental health, is meditating, taking time for yourself, reading educational books, listening to frequencies, uplifting music, okay? Loving yourself. I should have made this part one, but this is the foundations of self love part four. And this is about loving yourself by taking care of your physical body. Because by taking care of your physical body, you are taking care of the inner self. It starts with the physical body, okay? You can do inner work first, but I think that the best way to get into a healing journey is starting by releasing old negative habits. I think I'm gonna go clean my mirror for you guys. Let me go run and get the spray. My kids are just like pop, 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 pop. So excuse my mirror. I promise next time it'll be clean, guys. I hope it's not bothering anybody. But that's it, you guys. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I gave you guys an example from my own life. I just made a vegan meal yesterday. It was so good. Like it was better than if I just made pasta with pasta sauce and butter and like mixed it up or whatever, right? Like basic. That's how I make basic pasta. This was like pasta times 10 in flavor and depth. Like it had different types of seasonings, cashews blended. It was a lot of steps to it, but these vegan dishes are so full of flavor and you just feel so good. You feel revitalized after eating a vegan meal because all those fruits, right? I mean, those vegetables, those veggies, those nuts, those plant foods. That's what a vegan is. It's love yourself by treating your body better. Move your body in some way, whatever that is, swimming, running, working out. Like I said, I'm lifting weights in this workout program. Never done this in my life, but I'm really enjoying it and loving it and seeing the benefits. I'm already seeing my body transforming. And I'm transforming in more than just physical, you guys. This is also helping my mental health as well. Okay. So start off tiny, start off little, just change one thing for one thing, right? Start off little because that's how I started. I started off small and now here I am trying to become full vegan and I might end up staying vegan because I don't even crave meat anymore. I don't find meat disgusting. I just don't crave it. When I see it, I'm not like, I want that. I actually am craving these vegetable dishes, fresh, sweet fruit, these different kinds of smoothies that you can make. There's just so many things you can do. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like the video if you made it to the end. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe if you resonate with me and my energy. I'm trying to grow my channel. It would mean a lot to me. And see you in the next one. Peace.